So thank you very much for the delay. As Bobby explained early on, we're partnering with Kansas City, and Kansas City is an hour behind us. So we needed to adjust some of our time to allow for them. And just like Capture does for everybody who participates, whether you're a filmmaker, whether you're an editor, a musician, a staff member, a board member, a community member, anybody who seems to participate in Capture gets stretched creatively, and it's awesome. And we are always amazed at what comes out every single time. So thank you so very much for joining and being a part of us tonight. And being a part of this project. My name is Ann Wilson. I'm the director of AVA, and this is our third year for this event. And this one was really started from scratch, and it was definitely been a labor of love. It's grown over time, and it's to be here at TechTown, to kick this off at TechTown really speaks to how the program has grown over the year. So I just want to thank, there are a few people that have been so involved in this from the beginning that I just really want to say, so everybody hears their names. So Lisa Flint and the Footprint Foundation were heavily behind it this year. We thank you very much. And Dana Bailey and Jed Marston with EPB. It would not happen without EPB. Ken Hayes with the Enterprise Center. He's the one who made the connection. River City Company, Outdoor Chattanooga, the Carmike Majestic, where we're going to be on Friday night. Gig City Productions. I know Barrett's here. I don't know if Jonathan's here. They've been awesome. Big River donated for tonight that we're all enjoying. And then, yes. And also, I want to say this is, AVA's, we're a small staff. We're 5 people. We have, I'm just going to say, we have the best board in Chattanooga. Yay. And our board and the committee, the Capture Committee, have just worked around the clock to make this happen. There's a special group here tonight that I want to recognize as well. So, anybody here, do you know about the Lookout Mountain Conservancy and what they're doing? You guys know about them? So Robin and Creech and a few of the interns are here, and they are jumping in and they are being a part of Capture as well. We met with them a couple of weeks ago over at AVA, and they have come back. We haven't scared them off yet, and they're going to come back. They've got some GoPro cameras that we were able to purchase with a grant from the Johnson Family Foundation, and they're going to be heading out too when the theme, everybody gets announced, the theme gets announced, and they're going to be part of it too. And we are so thrilled that you're a part of it. So, all right, so I'm going to tell you tonight up front, we're winging this. If you hadn't figured this out yet, we are winging it, okay? Part of it is that we're the connection with Kansas City. Woohoo, go Chattanooga and EPB. But woohoo! But it's a little squirrely on the Kansas City side. So we're going to bring them up in a little bit. I know. They're a Google city, my gosh.
I like their films.
Yes. So we're gonna bring them up here in a little bit. Now they have a national conference happening right now called TechTown, and it's at the Union Station in Kansas City. And the kickoff for Capture in Kansas City is happening as part of TechTown closing down. So they're going to be coming up on this screen soon. We are live to them, but they are not live to us. So it's just going to be, the timing's going to be a little funny. Now this is apparently going to be, we think it's going to be fixed by Sunday because we're going to stream them at the Majestic too. Is everybody here going to come back on Sunday night to the Majestic? Cool. Come back. Because not only are we streaming in Kansas City, we are streaming in The Juror, who is Mark Covino, a documentarian who's in Vermont. So all of this is happening because of our gig, because of what we can carry. Thank you, EPB. So, All right, so I'd also very much like to thank TechTown. My gosh, they have been the most generous people in the world. And I understand Cordell Carter is here. There he is. Thank you. Would you please come up and say a few things?
Thank you. And I have to thank the exact same people you do, EPB. We could not pull off something like this without massive bandwidth. Imagine having 65 Minecraft warriors going at the same server, the same time, and angry when something doesn't work. It always does because we have EPB, so thank you, EPB. Where's Jed? Wherever Jed is, thank you all. Been amazing partners. The first corporate sponsor of TechTown. So, TechTown, we are a technology and entrepreneurial learning center. We focus on young people between the ages of 7 and 17. The point is very simple. We build talent. Chattanooga is this burgeoning innovation district, as a city, as a region, trying to change the narrative on the American South. And I thought, what better way to spend the second half of my life than doing something that no one else has done, which is do something like this 25,000 square foot facility. We do robotics, we do film, we do coding and design. You'd be surprised what these young people, your kids, can do. And I'm so excited to not only build this, but build them all over the country and bring folks to Chattanooga to see what we're doing. This is the national place for TechTown. So I'm happy to partner with Capture and Ava and carry on with the evening. If you need a tour, come find me. Thank you.
And I also would like to thank Lacey Stone, who's around the corner there. And she's been so great on this. She has been bringing in Mayor Burke. And so Mayor Burke has been trash talking his counterpart in Kansas City on tweet. So I would also encourage everybody here to use social media to track along what you're doing as well. So there's a capture hashtag, there's an AV Arts hashtag. So please, track what you're doing on Twitter as well. Believe me, Kansas City is as well. So, what time are we? Where's Zach? What time are we?
We're good.
Okay, so they should be coming in soon. We're going to wait a few minutes to see. Is that their auditorium? They're not are they doing anything? Oh, all right. Are they? What would happen? Can we turn the cameras and pan and wave at them? Why not? Let's do it. Can we pan the cameras and wave to them? Hey, Kansas City! Woohoo! Woo! Did they cut us off?
One frame at a time.
Okay. So I'm gonna just talk a little bit of bring you up to speed on this. So everybody there? Did they wave back to us? Oh, is that Stephen Fuller? Hey, Stephen Fuller. Are they? Is that us that's in the upper left-hand corner? Okay. Okay, as I said, we're winging this. Thank you. Cool. All right. So now I want to give you, he doesn't know I'm going to do this, but Bobby Stone is our board member who has been instrumental in the founding of Capture as well, the development of it. We call him our chief filmologist, and he's going to get up here in a bit and go through the PowerPoint and announce the theme. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about this year's because it's very funny. He doesn't know I'm going to do that. But, so we have our, we think about it throughout the year on what the theme's going to be. And we were talking with Kansas City, and we had all these ideas going back and forth. And they were, they were pretty generic. They were fine. Right? So then Bobby takes off for Alaska. And he sends this text message from the boonies of Alaska with all these really deep things. You can tell that he had been in the middle of nowhere doing deep stuff, and he sends this whole list that just sort of just blew us away. And so when it came time to choose the theme, we went with one of Bobby's deep soul-searching things. So I'm going to pass the mic over to him, right? Are we ready to do this? All right. Are they going to talk to us? Well, we're going to keep going.
Hey guys. So thanks everybody for coming to the third annual Capture. This is a big deal because this is the Gig City Throwdown. And sorry guys, but we're going to kick your ass. So there's some very simple rules. And first of all, some people I have to talk about. Our editing teams, I think most of them are here. So we have Matt Murr and Damian Rogers. Where you guys? Come on up here where everybody can see it. So these are the guys that are going to take your footage and they're going to stay up all night long, working their tails off, and hopefully by 8 o'clock in the morning, there will be and then we have Sean Greer and Cole Sweeten, right? So these are our two Chattanooga editing teams. Also, we want to thank TechTown because they've been awesome. This is an awesome place to have this. And we want to thank David Brock and the Sports Barn for letting us all park on the upper deck so that we didn't have to fight with the streets. And of course, we want to thank EPB. We want to thank Dana Bailey and Ken Jones, who was the guy that came out and hooked all the wires up and took care of everything. I can't tell you how capable that guy is. If you need something done, call that dude because he'll do it. So anyway, we're going to talk about the rules here. Very simple. Very simple. So what we're doing is, as a community, and actually as two communities, we're going to make a film together. And we're going to make 4 films together. We're going to make 2 in Chattanooga, we're going to make 2 in Kansas City. The rules, they're very simple. You go out and film what you think best represents the theme that I'm going to tell you at the end of this. Right? You can, at the end of this, you can upload 5 30-second clips. Now, if it's 34 seconds, we don't care. What we don't want is to get your grandmother's footage of 10 minutes at the floor. Okay, so that's why we have this rule. You can't use paid professional talent because we don't want to end up in a lawsuit with them 4 years from now. Okay, we're paying royalties. And don't shoot vertical video. Come on, people. We have widescreen TVs. We don't want a stripe of video. So turn the camera on its side as God intended you to do. Right? Can I get an amen? Now, so there's the rules. So that's pretty simple, right? So this is a great thing because this is a rare opportunity that everybody in this room can help make a fantastic movie. Now, I got to tell you, the last 2 years we've done this, I've woken up on Sunday morning and looked at these movies, and I have been blown away every single time that a file has showed up on my computer, right? I can't believe how good they are. And nothing makes me prouder in Chattanooga than to watch the movies that have come in. I can't wait to see what Kansas City is going to do. And I'm going to tell you, Kansas City has a big film community. They have a lot bigger film community than we do in Chattanooga, so it's going to be interesting to see. So the pressure is on to maintain the title. Uploading footage. When you're done, go to the Capture website, which is capturefilmproject.org, and there will be a big link there that says upload your footage. Click on that link. You're going to have a password that you're going to all be emailed if you sign up and register. And you're going to come to this page. Now, what you're going to do here is pick whether you're from Kansas City or Chattanooga. You go into your first name, your last name, the year that you were born in, and then you can either grab your files and just drag them to this screen, or you can hit add files and you can navigate to wherever they are. Now, I got to say thanks to Andrew Rogers and Alex Cruikshank. Is that it? Did I get it right? These guys stayed up 3 nights in a row making this thing work, and this is a beautiful piece of code that these guys did. I'm killing myself that it didn't work, that we didn't have this the first 2 years. And the cool thing about it is, if you're filming yourself on an iPhone, and I hope that you are, because like a lot of my favorite shots every year are like something that some mom shot on an iPhone. We have guys like filming stuff with drones and red cameras and DSLRs and all this stuff. And every year, like my favorite shot is something somebody shot on an iPhone. But you can navigate to this site on your iPhone and upload the footage straight from the phone. Does that work on Android? Yeah, so we think it works on Android. If not, you're gonna have to offload it and do that. Any questions about that? Okay, so the main important rule is to have fun doing this. I was thirsty. Yes. No, we don't want you to edit because we have editing teams that are going to do that. So you can edit as in trimming it down to the best part. But we don't want your editing thing. We have guys doing that. Yeah, we just want to see your interpretation of whatever this theme is. And actually, we have a lady here who I sent an email and said that the theme would be revealed, and she thought the theme was reveal. And I'm not going to say who it was, but she's over there in the blonde hair. And she's already shot all her footage. So it's going to be interesting to see if that matches up at all with the actual theme. So we want you to have fun, and we want you to be creative. And that's the most important thing, all right? Now, is everybody ready for the theme? We usually forget to tell the theme. So, like Ann said, the theme, we started talking about this months ago at the beginning of the summer. I went on a family trip to Alaska and like got deep down and dirty in the bowels of the earth, right? With Inuit Indians and glaciers, and everything there was like 100,000 years old, right? Including me. So this is where the theme came from. And the theme this year, that's kind of a nice effect, is origins. You guys get that? So now, it's on. You know, the thing to do is get out of here right now and go get your camera out and start filming, because the light is just getting perfect and we're getting close to golden hour. So thank y'all for participating, and can't wait to see what you do.